Hey, what's up everybody, it's Jonathan and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be taking a quick look at an iPhone 6 wireless charging accessory from a company that goes by the name of Bone, and the accessory is called the BackBone. Now for the wireless charging case plus the pad, you're looking at $110. For just the case, you're looking at $90, and then the battery accessory, which I'll cover later on in the video, it's going to be another $60. It's available in 4 different colors. You can pick it up in orange, pink, blue, and red, and you can find that link in the description of this video. So let's go ahead and unbox the wireless charging case plus the pad combination, and I'll give you guys a quick run through of what you get inside the box. Now the very first thing you're going to find is the case, which is actually a 2-part series case. You have the part that plugs into the lightning connector, giving it the wireless charging effect, and then of course you have the case. Underneath that you're going to find a typical screen protector, just your static cling style screen protector, and then you're going to find an instruction manual. Finally, at the end of the box you're going to find your Qi wireless charging pad, and this will be able to be used with any Qi wireless charging device. So it doesn't matter if it's this case or an Android device, and it's connected via micro USB, which is included at the very bottom, which I'll show you in just a moment. You also get a headphone jack extender, since a lot of your headphones aren't going to be able to be used with this particular case on your phone. Then finally you have a standard USB to micro USB cable. You don't get a wall wart, so you'll have to use the wall wart that came with your device. The case is constructed of silicone on the outside and then hard plastic on the interior back and then the exterior back as well, giving you some great protection. To put the case on your phone, it's super easy. It's just your typical snap on the back style case. So just go ahead and fit it on there and lock it into place. Then take the wireless charging accessory and slide it in just like you see in the video. Make sure the lightning connector attaches securely on the bottom. So we'll go ahead and do a quick tour around the case itself. Starting with the right side, you can see it does feature a built-in power button. Moving on down to the bottom, you can see just how deep that headphone jack really is, and then you understand the need for that headphone jack extender. You can see you no longer have a lightning port, instead you have a micro USB port, but don't worry, you can still charge, sync, and do everything you can with the lightning port, except you'll need a micro USB cable, and then of course you have a cutout for your speaker. Using the headphone jack extender is simple. Simply plug it in like you would any set of headphones, and then use the opposite end to actually plug in your headphones. You're not going to experience any loss of quality or anything like that, and if you're using the actual headphones that came with your iPhone, they should fit without any problem. On the left hand side you're going to find your built-in volume up and down buttons, and then of course your cutout for your mute toggle switch. Now you don't get a whole lot of lay on the table protection with the use of this case, but you do get enough. But depending on the size or thickness of your tempered glass screen protector depends on how much of that lay on the table protection remains, but if you're using a screen protector it really doesn't matter anyways. Now one thing that's really cool about the use of this case is on the front you're going to find 2 little holes or openings on the very bottom of the case, and that's actually redirecting the sound from the bottom to the front. So it's going to emulate like you had front facing speakers on your iPhone 6, which is something similar to the Mophie. On the back of the case you're going to find a very precise cutout for your camera and flash. I experienced no flash feedback or any issues with the use of the camera, so you're good there. The actual in the hand feel of this case is quite nice. It's going to add a little bit of bulk considering it is a battery style case, and it's going to add a little bit more weight. So if that doesn't bother you, you'll be just fine, because in terms of grip, due to the fact that it's made of silicone and like a rubbery plastic, is going to give you a great grip. And that's definitely an added bonus considering how slick the iPhone is without a case on it. In terms of how tactile the buttons are, they're great. They feature a very comforting clicking noise whenever you press them. They're not too hard, they're not too soft, and you're going to get a great response. Whether it's the volume up and down buttons or the power button, they all function perfectly. The mute toggle switch cutout is not too recessed. You'll be able to use it with any finger, no matter if your fingernails are extremely short or long and Freddy Krueger style like the ones that you see in this video. As far as the wireless charging part of the case goes, it works flawlessly, and I experienced no problems with it whatsoever, but it does take longer than your traditional wall charging, so just keep that in mind. Now one cool thing that I realized is it doesn't matter how you set it on the wireless charging pad, it will pretty much always pick up and start charging immediately. So if you have the extra funds and you picked up the wireless charging case and pad combo, I highly recommend that you get the BackBone battery, because it's going to transform your case into something else. Now the BackBone battery retails for $60, and it's a 1500 milliamp hour battery, and it's going to give you some extra juice when you're on the go. So inside the box you're going to get the BackBone battery itself, which you can see plugs right into your lightning connector just like the wireless charging accessory does, and then you're going to get your basic instruction manual or literature, same stuff that you get in every box, and then you're going to get a standard USB to micro USB charging cable. So what you're going to want to do is slide out the wireless charging accessory just like you see here, and then slide in the battery pack, and basically it transforms that same case into a battery style case now. Now one thing to keep in mind with the use of the battery pack is that there's no on and off button, so as soon as you slide it in and then it connects via the lightning connector, it's going to immediately start charging your device whether you want it to or not. Of course, just like any other battery style case, it's going to add a lot more weight to your device, so just keep that in mind. Now the best way to actually charge this battery pack, since there's no no LED indicator light on it is to leave it plugged in like you see here and then charge it via the micro USB port on the bottom. First it'll charge the battery pack and then it will charge your phone. So whenever you see your phone's at 100%, that means the battery pack is fully charged and of course your phone is fully charged. If you guys feel like checking this case out, you can find that link in the description of this video. I'd like to thank Bone for sending this bundle out for me to review. And this might be the best wireless charging battery pack combo for the iPhone 6. If you guys like this video, drop it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, follow me on all my social media connections, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.